Well, good afternoon and welcome. I am Dr. Anton Reese. I continue to have the incredible privilege of serving as president of this unique and dynamic place that we call West Kentucky Community and Technical College. I bring you greetings on behalf of the chairman of the WKCTC Board of Directors, Chuck Murphy. We have several of our board members here with us today. Just go ahead and wave, yeah. We have the PJC Foundation Chair, Chris Black, who's here as well. Definitely want to thank them for their incredible support of our college. I want to recognize our county judge, Claimer. Thank you for being here, sir. And I do want to do a special recognition to really two of our long-standing partners with Mercy Health and Baptist Health, Mike Youngman, President and CEO, and right next to him is Chris Rohde from Baptist Health. Cannot thank you enough for this incredible, really decades worth of support for our nursing and allied health program. So thank you all so much. Again, so October this week actually is celebrated nationally as part of National Health Care Appreciation Week. It's an incredible opportunity to showcase both the incredible contributions and sacrifice of those in the healthcare profession and also raising the awareness of needs, which is very timely with our campaign today. So I am incredibly pleased as we look back now this journey over this past year to formally announce publicly that we are launching then our $3 million campaign here to support the incredible efforts and needs of our nursing and allied health program. So thank you so much for being here for that. So you're going to be hearing really some exciting news and plans and the ways in which we want this campaign. We will bill it as your campaign to support these efforts. With that, I will transition and bring on our Vice President of Advancement and PJC Executive Director, Lee Emmons. Lee?
Thank you, Dr. Reese. And thank you, all of you, for being here this evening as we announce the public phase of our Healthcare Counts campaign. We've been working behind the scenes for quite some time, and it's my honor at this time to introduce the committee, the incredible committee who has been working and will continue working as we go forward. Our wonderful volunteers, committee members, as I say your name, if you would stand and just remain standing until I introduce the whole committee, that would be great. Our co-chairs, Dr. Richard Smith and Dr. James Gwynn, joined by Ann Gwynn, John D. Williams, John Carrico, Carolyn Perry, and from the faculty and staff side, Dr. Upinder Mahan, who is our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Sherry Golson, Dean of Nursing and Allied Health, Ms. Carrie Hopper, Dental Assisting Program Coordinator and former Dean of Allied Health Programs, who is going to be retiring before too long, and so I don't want to think about that too much. And last, but certainly not least, our president, Dr. Anton Reese. So thank you all so much. These are the individuals who have been working hard with me and will continue. You will continue, won't you, going forward? And these are the individuals who you can approach and ask questions. If you would like more information after we speak this evening, any of these individuals will be happy to talk with you and share information with you. We actually made plans for a healthcare campaign prior to COVID, well before COVID. There was already great need projected for nurses and allied health professionals, and certainly the pandemic has magnified that. We have many essential educational programs here at WKCTC, but none is more important, particularly at this moment in time, as our healthcare education programs. The need is great, and the funds raised through the Healthcare Counts campaign will provide sustainability to ensure quality healthcare education continues to meet current and future workforce needs. Healthcare counts. It counts for all of us. And I'd like to describe that with the letters in the word counts. C is for communities, which are often judged by the quality of health care available and accessibility. Certainly, quality health care is an attribute that every single person in a community wants and needs. O is for occupations. The healthcare field contains almost numerous professions, all necessary, and for many of which WKCTC is the primary or only provider, education-wise, in this area. U is for upward mobility. Here at WKCTC, at least 70% of our students are considered low income, and many are first-generation college students. A healthcare degree that they can get in 2 years can be life-changing for a graduate and for their family. N is for need, which we all understand maybe a little too well now, with new statistics and news reports every day about the shortage of nurses and other healthcare professionals. The need for more well-educated, capable healthcare professionals is indeed great. T is for tangible impact. Funding from the Healthcare Counts campaign will provide tangible impact for students, for the college, for our communities, for the healthcare industry, and for the regional workforce. And last, S is for stability. Simply said, the Healthcare Counts campaign will provide stability by funding the Healthcare Education to Work endowment, so earnings from the endowment can provide operational support and help meet emerging needs into the future. Healthcare counts. And we are very excited to kick off the public phase of the Healthcare Counts campaign tonight. Thank you again for being here. And now, Dean Golson will share some important information with us.
I bet you guys wish you were up here so you could take your masks off too. But thank you for the opportunity to share an overview of the nursing-related programs that we have here at the college. The nursing programs at West Kentucky Community and Technical College are designed for education mobility. We have 3 programs: nursing assistant, practical nursing, and the associate degree nursing or registered nursing program. All 3 programs align with one another, providing a student the opportunity to continue their education to the next level, or the opportunity to exit with a workforce credential of a certificate, a diploma, or a degree. And the education mobility doesn't stop there. 100% of our general education and nursing courses will transfer to an RN to a BSN program. So that is encouraging lifelong learning as well as providing for a highly educated nursing workforce. The curriculums of our programs combine theory content with a strong focus on applied learning through simulation and clinical experiences in a variety of clinical sites. The quality education and career preparation of our students would not be possible without the partnerships of many of you all here today. Student success is also reflected in above average completion rates in all 3 programs, but also consistently exceeding the state and national first-time pass rates for certification and licensure. Through a strong collaborative relationship with our advisory boards, our nursing graduates are ready to transition into the workforce, as reflected by a 100% job placement rate in both our LPN and ADN programs. Our ADN program admits and graduates twice a year, every May and December, and as a community college student, those graduates remain in our service area, filling the nursing positions in our community. And the need for our graduates only continue. The 3-year projected job openings in our region for nursing-related graduates is approximately 1,700. 3-year projection. So we look forward to continued partnerships as the college continues to educate a nursing workforce that's prepared to support the safe, effective, quality, patient-centered care of our community. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce and invite Dean Hopper up to, for comments on the Allied Health Program.
Whether it's checking in for a medical appointment, finding out the gender of your child, or getting your teeth cleaned, most of you have had the opportunity to work with a former WKCTC graduate from one of our allied health programs. WKCTC offers a wide variety of health career pathways that lead to high-wage, high-demand jobs. Those programs that we offer are dental assisting, diagnostic medical sonography, medical information technology, medical laboratory technician, pharmacy technology, physical therapist assistant, radiography, and surgical technology. These programs offered at WKCTC's campus provide our service region the opportunities for students to graduate from highly competitive selective admission programs that lead to high wage and high demand jobs in our region. Each year, these programs provide educated, competent graduates to help meet the ongoing healthcare needs of our area. Many of our healthcare programs provide graduates with opportunities for immediate employment and very high wages. All of this here on our campus. In addition to that, most recently, I would like to commend our partnership with the University of Louisville, and Dr. Greg Lord has joined us tonight. This partnership worked with our dental assisting program, and we have a 3-year memorandum of agreement that has been signed allowing U of L School of Dental to have an on-site dental clinic for the needs of our region. U of L Dental hired a full-time dentist and 4 clinical staff members earlier this year, and most recently, 4th-year dental students rotate every 4 weeks to provide a much-needed community dental clinic in our region. Thank you. And at this time, I believe Dr. Gwynn and Dr. Smith would like to make some comments.
Thank you for your interest in the healthcare accounts. I have been very grateful to be a part of this committee for the endowment, and whatever small part I can play, I'm pleased to do it. How did we get here? Ann Gwynn and Lee Emmons were discussing what the committee makeup should be, and they felt maybe some folks with some healthcare background and contacts might be beneficial. Ann and Lee, Dr. Rick's wife, decided they knew 2 retired guys with healthcare interest who had some healthcare experience and some contacts, and figured we needed something to do. So here we are, and we're glad to be doing it. A thriving health industry, we believe, is essential for a thriving community, and its need for good quality of life. This program affords us that opportunity. High quality education and expanded educational opportunities can benefit all of us in this community. We think community commitment and investment is essential for the success of what we're attempting to do at this institution. As you consider your opportunities for charitable giving in the near future, please remember healthcare counts, and I would like to remind you that no amount is too large.
Well, I'll make this short and sweet. I'll just say amen, Jen. That was wonderful. Well, let me reminisce a little bit. When Lee and I here arrived in 1978, we could tell there was something special about this community. The hospitals were teeming, and the healthcare professionals were all willing to help you, and we just knew there was something unusual So I'd like to reminisce a little bit. Before my time, the city of Paducah began constructing Riverside Hospital that some of you may remember, at least the photographs of it. We have photographs right here, Chris. You probably had a lot to do with these. This is
That's where my family was born. At least my siblings.
that was a spontaneous comment. This is the old Riverside, and it remained in the city's responsibility for some years until the late 50s, 59, I think, and the Catholics bought it and renamed it Lourdes. Of course, we know what happened after that. Lourdes had a new campus, which opened in 1973, 5 years before we came to town, and have done very well since. On the other side of the street, Western Baptist, this is the first building that was part of the Western Baptist campus, which you all know to be in Midtown Paducah. It was a little larger than that when we moved here, but not a lot larger. And today you can't recognize the old campus. It takes up most of Midtown, and we're very proud to have it here. So there's just something special about this community. Has supported healthcare for all, and to take care of them. Well, thanks. You're dismissed, Chris.
And there'll be a special drawing for the first people to commit to a contribution tonight. Draw out the photo.
Oh, let's see here. Well, this is all to say that we just have a superb healthcare system in Paducah, and I have nothing to do with that except my cohorts. And you talk about allied health personnel. We physicians can't do well without a good nurse. They're our right-hand person. Of course, Lee made me say that because she's a nurse. I think that is the only thing I would like to say, and I'd like to repeat the Healthcare Endowment Initiative that you've heard before, and that is this endowment is designed to provide annual support to the nursing and allied health programs in order to maintain the highest quality standards in terms of staffing and academic programs. Selfishly, as a senior citizen, I need you all to do well.
Thank you, Dr. Smith and Dr. Gwynn. And now I'm very excited to announce that with a portion of the Mackenzie Scott grant received last winter being designated for the Healthcare Counts campaign, and through early commitments of some very generous individuals who have already responded when we talked with them about the campaign, we are at 60% of our $3 million goal. So over this next year, during this public phase of the campaign, we'll be working to raise an additional $1.8 million or more, and we need your help. You have a publication. Hopefully, every chair, everyone has one. And inside here is a lot of the information that we're talking about tonight with more details. So this will give you information, maybe answer some questions, and it also talks about donor naming opportunities in the middle section there. For major gifts, opportunities abound to honor a loved one, bring attention to your business, and perhaps most importantly, show your commitment to quality health care and quality healthcare education. So from classrooms to this very lobby we're standing in to the building itself, there are opportunities for donor naming priorities. And some other really exciting news is that the PJC Foundation will match every dollar raised between now and next October up to $1 million. So you're Thank you, yes. Your gift of $50 magically becomes $100, $10,000 becomes $20,000. Gifts can be pledged and fulfilled over a period of years, 5 years or more in some cases. So what may be a very large gift with very large impact is sometimes much more manageable when it's paid over a period of time. Additionally, the Kentucky Community and Technical College system offers matching opportunities for certain major gifts. Gifts between $50,000 and $250,000 that are not pledges, but that are outright gifts at one time. Those can be matched by the KCTCS system. Please let us know, any of the committee members you've seen tonight, or myself, please let us know if you'd like to know more about donor naming opportunities or gift matching. Some of us will make smaller gifts, and those are extremely important as well. We want and need many individuals and businesses to participate in the Healthcare Counts campaign. Every donor of $1,000 or more who gives between now and next October will be recognized on a donor appreciation wall in the Allied Health Building entry. And I hope we need 2 walls. And every gift of any amount counts. I know our community is committed to education and committed to quality health care. This campaign provides the perfect opportunity to advance both. Thank you very much. And now I will turn the mic back over to Dr. Reese for some closing remarks.
Let me say in closing, again, extending my deep and sincere appreciation to each and every one of you as I scan this incredible audience. We're all familiar with the adage that it takes a village to raise a child. The question in the hour becomes, what's the status of the village? We want a healthy village. And certainly, I think that for all of us, either on a personal level or even family members or relatives one step removed, the heightened level of consciousness, certainly as we continue to navigate through all things COVID and the Delta variant, it is even a greater appreciation for the incredible work and hurdles that those working in the healthcare profession do. And certainly the level of preparation that we do here at the college is equally important in providing that regional workforce, as you've heard from the respective deans and the personal testimonies from our respective physicians. So we really want to ask for your support. We know that through your networks, we want to encourage you to share the good news about this campaign. And we really want to count on you, pun intended, to really make this campaign not only successful just for the college, but it is bigger than that. It really is acknowledging and recognizing the important role that you do play and have as stakeholders, because we really are in this thing together. Certainly for those who will be watching virtually, we want to encourage them as well, and as Lee has laid out very well, the various ways in which you can support this incredible effort. We're going to be offering a tour for those who have not had an opportunity to participate in that tour, to see firsthand where the action happens on a daily basis, particularly the programs here in the Allied Health. And certainly we also have programs in Anderson, but for this evening, we'll have a tour where you'll be able to see, again, where these things happen. It's incredible for those who's been on that tour. I definitely encourage you to participate. If you aren't able to do that today, we certainly will make arrangements to do that at a later point in time, because it's an incredible story and testimony, seeing our students in action, our faculty and staff in action, and then certainly for all of us here in education, we get to see them as they walk across that magic stage to roll right in then to meet the various needs of our friends at Baptist and Mercy Lords, and certainly throughout this region. So with that, again, on behalf of the incredible team, thank to all of the campaign members. Thank you, Lee, and all the others for coordinating this event. Thank you so much, and you'll be hearing from us very soon. All right. Thank you all so much. Much appreciated.